It's Dre.
I'm Jay, back at that awkward sports show.
Back with this very awkward sports show.
Very
and as usual,
awkward.
we're gonna be having a beer,
Yep.
playing some chess, talking about some sports, and see what's going on in today.
World of
Cheers.
sports. We're cheersing today. So I guess that means we're friends before the war. Getting the party started. Yes, this is the awkward sports show. And of course, because it is an awkward sports show, we have sponsors. Something is always getting sponsored here.
Yep. and
Today's-
sponsors-
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay. Well, today's episode is sponsored by Daylight Savings Time.
Daylight savings time. Saving no time every time.
Saving no time every time. Daylight savings time. Yes, we all hate it. We all lost about an hour of sleep. I don't like it. All right.
Here we go.
Just see, I had a little bit of practice this week, thanks to my my bud down in Alabama, Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen beat me, take me back to the woodshed. I think I won like one game out of 7, messing around with him. I don't even want to play him anymore. He just beat me so bad. He's gonna laugh about that one because he knows it's true.
Well, it's
All right, first move. I got this board set up right. All right, let's do it. Boom. Chess and the world of sports. World of sports. I'll let you make a couple moves for us before I start getting you super involved in sports talk. So I know you want to kind of set yourself up and you want to win because you know I've been practicing now and
No,
I'm just
it's-
gonna be a
I'm
champion.
used to, I'm
today.
used to winning every time, so used to having white. So
I'm just gonna be a champion today. I'm gonna do things, doing big
You
things
know?
here.
it was odd that
It's odd that what? What's odd?
it was odd that I didn't have white. So I was like, what am I doing here? You know.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I get the white today. I'm a champion. I like to be a winner. I like to be a winner, and I am a winner. Of course, but you know, we're gonna cover some topics on the day. You know, the wide world of sports. Of course, we have in the world of football, Antonio Brown has been traded to the Oakland Raiders, and so we get to see what he can do in another uniform. Because he always went off and said, you know, man, I can do good anywhere, blah, blah, blah. Anybody can throw me the football and I can do this. All right, well, we're going to find out. Now you get to go out there with David Carr and, like, 0 running back. And it's going to be, that team's a mess right now. So I don't know if he really wants that. But, you know, he got what he wanted. He got off the team. I thought he had a great setup. Pittsburgh, great quarterback, solid defense, offensive line. But now you're going out with David Carr, and they're going to try to throw him a ball a lot like they did Amari Cooper. And actually, Cooper didn't really always get the ball. I think Carr was like really inconsistent with getting him the ball, but Cooper also dropped a lot of balls. So Brown should catch more balls, but I don't know if I'm willing to like. Knowing that he's a Raider now, I don't know if I'm willing to actually put him on my fantasy league team because I don't know what he's going to do. There's so many question marks there. Antonio, did you move?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do? That? Okay.
Pay
All right.
attention, bro.
All right. So, yeah, so he got what he wanted. And he's in Oakland now. They don't have Marshawn Lynch anymore because I think he's finally retired or just done. And also in the trade, Pittsburgh got a 3rd and 5th round pick. And they would have got more had he gone to Buffalo. But because he just...
They would have got more, or he would have gotten more. The team would have got more.
The team would have got more for him had he went to Buffalo. I think Buffalo was offering like their 1st round pick for Antonio Brown. But because Brown took to like Twitter and did his nonsense and said, that's fake news. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going to... And people were talking, they were trolling him online talking about, they're sending you to Siberia. You got exactly what you wanted, blah, blah. You know, it's all bad. It's like, man, I'm not going up to the Bills. But why not? I think they're more set up to win than Oakland is. At least they've been to the playoffs in the last 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Oakland's in like straight up rebuild mode and being a veteran, I don't think you want to be in a rebuild situation where you're trying to win a ring. Because he doesn't have any rings. He didn't win any rings. Not no. He didn't win any rings out in Pittsburgh. And now he's going out to Oakland trying to do it. Oh, you gonna copy me, huh? All right. It's war. It's war. See, my setup is so much cleaner now. I got a nice clean setup. I know where I'm going.
Set up. Do
What I'm doing.
Do you?
Do you, baby?
Do you, okay?
baby? I got you, baby.
Do you?
So I'm gonna set it up real good. Moving crisp. I got great decision-making skills. I can move fast. I can talk about Antonio Brown and his mustache. So he had a blonde mustache this week. I don't know why. I think, well, he went on LeBron James' show out there in California. You know, he's got like a talk show he does where he brings athletes on and they talk about, I guess, like sports. And I actually never seen the show, so I'm actually just kind of guessing what they talk about. But it's called Barbershop, the Barbershop, whatever it is, something like that. So it's like barbershop talk about life, things that's going on. They talk about like some of their contracts and they talk about stuff. So
that's interesting.
Yes, it seems interesting. I mean, I knew LeBron James wanted to go out there and do something. I knew he wanted to go out there to California and actually do like movie type stuff. And
do you think that's why he went over there?
I think it's exactly why he went out there.
I think he just went over there because he wanted to get a ring.
No, he didn't want to get a ring. They're losing. They're not even going to make the playoffs. LA's not making the playoffs. But being in Hollywood, now he's a producer. Yeah, LeBron is now like a producer of a show that's coming out like, was it on NBC or something? It's called like the $1 Million Mile. And I don't really know what it's about. I'm assuming like people like me and you are running, and in order to get $1 million, you have to outrun like a world-class athlete. Like, I don't know if they're like, I think they're going to be like running down the street. I don't know.
Well, I run a world-class athlete.
Yeah, you're gonna have to outrun a world-class athlete to win this money. This game is difficult. All right, what do I want to do here? So, but it seems like an interesting show. But again, I mean, that's why I think LeBron went out there, because he wanted to like produce shows and make that Hollywood money, that big Hollywood money. I get it. That's where that money is.
I get it.
In Hollywood. Damn. What am I doing here? I'm trying to. What do I want to do here? All right, I'm just gonna move because I'm a G.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something.
You gotta do something sometimes.
Everybody's gotta do something sometimes. Oh, what was I doing? Dang. That's all good. All right, whatever. I don't care about that. So, yeah, Antonio Brown making his money. Blah, blah. So good for him. He's off to another place and he gets to try something else. So that's good for him. What do I want to do here? Man! Put some pressure on you. I got time for this. Put pressure on you.
You could have just taken it for free. You know?
Oh, yeah! Man, how did I not see that? How did I not see that move? That's disastrous.
I don't think your boy helped you out that much.
Who?
Your boys have been training you all week. Going at you.
I told you he was taking me to the woodshed all week. I won like 1 out of 7 games. He keeps playing me over and over and over again. I'm just like getting murdered out there. I'm like, looks like a really bad player. Like, man, this guy has a show where he plays chess, but he gets murdered by me all week. It's not a good look. Not a good look. Man. All right. Let's just do something. I'm just gonna make some moves here. So I'm down quite a few skill pieces now. Yeah. Alright. Gotta play a little defense. Okay. Defense turns offense. used to do stuff like that back in high school. You know, defense starts offense, little cheerleaders. Woo! I remember stuff like that because I was in sports. That's why I can do a sports show. I'm highly qualified for this. Highly qualified to do sports, talk sports.
Because you're the cheerleader.
I know things like that. I can talk about Antonio Brown, those guys. You know, I can be like a sports analyst. I can do that kind of work. I can do that work. Like I have the abilities.
Put in the work. I feel you.
You got a lot of targets on my board right here. It's a little grouping of activity. So luckily I have the queen there to help me out. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Zero to 100. Real quick.
You know?
Real quick. Real quick. Okay. Let's see what we got going here. Let's see. I'm gonna just what needs to happen? I think I need to move some things here. Put some pressures on here. Let's just do like this here.
A half.
So now you got me all lined up here. I'm just gonna do like a quick something. I'm just gonna go back here, like where I came from, because that's smart. It's just whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna win anyway. So yeah, that's Antonio Brown's situation. So I think he's gonna ultimately turn his entire hair blonde, because the blonde mustache thing, people like putting memes of like what's the Dr. Seuss character? The Lorax, you know, the the blonde mustache. I don't know. That was crazy, but yeah, this should be interesting. Alright. So I'm down 6-4 pieces wise. And I'm losing a lot of quality skill pieces here. I'm bleeding pieces-ish. So let's go back here. Now next, I want to talk about rugby. Because nobody watches it really. But I was watching rugby last Wednesday. It was like USA versus Kenya. And they had a guy, I forgot his name. But this guy had like the huge Barry Sanders thighs. And when he got the ball, he just dusted everybody. And I thought I was really amazed at what he was doing. Because he scored like 6 times, I want to say. I was like, man, if he was like an official like football player, he'd be like for real, like legit. Because it was amazing to watch him work. And I was actually for the first time interestingly watching rugby, because rugby is a world sport. You know.
Charlotte says, rugby?
Yeah.
Like what?
Rugby's awesome. Have you ever not seen rugby?
She put LOL. What she really meant was WTF.
No, that means she really likes rugby, because rugby is an amazing sport. Mm-hmm. It's fresh, it's new, it's like football, but it's not football because these guys only wear pads and they just like go at it. I think it's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of cool. Why you want to do that? Why you want to go and do that? Or do that? Oh, gosh, I don't want to take your man yet. There's so much going on. Dadgummit.
So you do it?
Well, I almost have to do it because you're gonna either checkmate me if I don't do it. That's not true. If I move this man up, he's got no protection. So, I think what I'm gonna do. Let's move here. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. How do you feel about rugby?
Rugby. Ain't nobody feel nothing about it.
Those guys are built, man. They're like they're straight up
but
football players
rugby,
for real.
Rugby
I mean,
is a sport that does not come around this way.
it's like football, but it's like more exciting because it's like football that doesn't stop. That's what it is. It's football that does. So they just take the ball and they punt it, and everything's like
No, nothing.
it's like soccer football mix, and they just lateral it back to a fast guy, and he just like gets ghost with it.
Rugby.
I think it's exciting.
I don't know about rugby is that they have
I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching
rugby
it. I think I will watch it more often.
They have to get the ball, run the ball, pass the ball like a lateral pass or whatever.
It's awesome, right?
And then once they get to the end, I don't know if they have to kick it like a field goal into the goal or they have to run it.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean,
you said you've been watching it all week. What do you mean?
I don't know the exact rules of rugby. I just saw.
What the heck is that?
Oh!
Seriously. See? Rugby got you all messed up.
Yeah, I'm talking about something new.
Give him Picard, girl. Hit him with Picard over there. Like, what the?
I'm talking about something
What the
fresh.
fuck was that?
Hey, look, I'm just moving. At this
That was
point,
like
I'm not
right
playing
there.
real good. I'm not playing really good.
No, not at all.
I'm not playing.
You can say that for every time you
really
play.
good game. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. It's not a really good game.
Oh, good.
It's much of a blowout, actually. But, whatever. I don't care. Let's do it. I can't win them all. I just think I can. And as long as you think you can, you're the best. As long as you think you can, you're the best.
Literally have rules. See, look, you see that? Look, they literally have blood rules in rugby. Blood rules.
What does that mean?
Exactly. What does that mean?
I don't know.
It probably means.
What does that mean, Charlotte? What are blood rules?
It probably means like if you bleed like a pint, you're okay. If you bleed like 2-3 pints, like maybe you need to take a break.
I don't understand that logic. What does that mean? What are blood rules? I don't know. What are blood rules? I don't know. They are. You know what though? Every sport is bloody though. I mean, regular football is bloody. Does that mean it has a blood rule? I think it's like if you're actively bleeding, you can't be playing. No, that's not true because I've seen you guys bleeding all over the field.
Actively
And-
bleeding. Man,
Yeah,
you have boxing. That they cut you up and oh no, you have to just go back a second. They cut you, take all the blood that you have right there, held up, and they drain you. And then like, okay, now you go back and fight some more after we have drained all the blood. Now that you're missing blood, go ahead and get back out there. You know?
Yeah.
That's the way they see about.
You need to hurry him in this game because
Why?
this is nonsense.
It's
so bad.
You can quit anytime you want.
I'm not gonna just quit it anytime.
Hit him, girl. Do you, boo boo. Do you, okay? Do you. I'm gonna do me on this side.
Stupid, I hate this. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna do some movements here. I got really nothing I can do here. I'm just gonna like chase you around. I'm gonna chase you around so you put me in checkmate because I don't know. This is what I have to do. Gosh.
Y'all like the shorts? I got them.
Casual Sunday here at
Casual Sunday.
here
With
at
the awkward
Jade and
sports
Dre
show. It just got real awkward. Guy just
Sports
stood up.
Show. I'm rolling with the Cookie Monster t-shirt. I actually baked some cookies the other day, and I got 4 left, so I'm almost straight out of cookies for real. That's almost really happening. But yeah, I like rugby. I will watch it again. Check this. It's not a strong move, so I don't even want anything to go with it. I don't need like a boom shakalaka.
See, look. It's a special
Oh, you looked it up? Oh, okay.
It's a special kind of substitution because of someone actively bleeding. Look it up.
Well, they don't wear a helmet. Well, actually, you know what? Every now and then you see a guy with a helmet on. It's like a leather helmet. They don't wear pads. So it might be like easy to get scraped and they just go, "Wah."
That's how they go.
They do bleed a lot. They're big bleeders. Big bleeders. They bleed all over the place.
Oh, that's how you bleed in rugby.
That's how you bleed in rugby. It's a sport of bad bit. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Just take it. I don't care. Whatever. Just take it. Just take it. I made a mistake. I took my hand off and I moved too fast. Oh, you didn't want to take it? Okay, thanks. I thought it was going to go right here. You didn't see it?
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I just gave it right back to you. It don't matter. I gave it right back to you immediately. I was like, yeah, I made a move. And I gave it back to you effective immediately. Just, you know what? Whatever. Not a lot of concentration in this game, man.
All right. Well, we have to do
It's going to be a quick show, guys.
Just finish it up.
It's been
now.
like 13 moves. I've lost everybody.
Finishing it up now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, I got no offenses. I got no way to attack.
Just finishing it up now.
I got no way to attack. I got no skill pieces. I just got a king and like some pawns. It's about to just really take out. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. That's.
So
It'll be
sad.
pretty much checkmate here in a second.
So sad.
So sad for you.
Well, see, look, Charlotte says a lot more fun than. Well, I'm sure there's a lot more excitement in the rugby. Probably there's no like timeouts or anything like that. Everything's so quick and there's a lot more hitting, a lot more savagery.
My wife hates football a lot, and she makes some interesting points. That there are a lot of stoppages in regular football. There's a lot of stoppages. And I mean, like, between first and fourth down, it's like, action for like 2 seconds, stop. Action for like 2 seconds, stop. Action for like 2 seconds, stop. It's like, all right. When you actually look at the game, it actually looks... Oh. Actually, it does seem very boring when you think about it that way. But I mean, I think it's action-packed, but rugby is actually pretty awesome. I will watch it. I will watch it again, like World Rugby. I will watch world-class rugby.
Man.
Yep, there you go. Good game.
The first one.
Good game. That's the
What
first
question
game.
should we have you do this?
Is that a new record? What time is? How long did that take? How long we been broadcasting?
All right, I have the white pieces.
You
have
can't
black
see how
pieces.
long we been broadcasting. You make it 2 minutes, 23 minutes. Oh, okay, well that's actually that's not
That's
a
about-
bad
that's about-
piece game, but
That's about as long as we usually take.
yeah, that's true.
You know.
All right, that's cool.
No.
I do that.
That's about. This is around the same time you lose every time. Yeah, it's just
About
just
23 minutes.
Just about right.
Nah, son. Denny. Nah, son, Denny. I'm the best. I'm better than that. I'm the best. I've been practicing. I'm playing worse than ever.
You know what? You're like A-Rod right now. You're gonna lose.
A-Rod's not a loser. A-Rod's a winner in the game of life because he got J-Lo.
How's that?
He
Everybody-
got J-Lo.
First of all, I don't think J-Lo can stay married
He
to
got
anybody.
J-Lo.
You think
He
she can
got
stay
J-Lo.
married?
I think this one's real.
This one's real?
Mhm.
Wait, you think after what? She's like 50-something, right?
No.
You think
She
she's real?
is, I want to say she's like 49. I think A-Rod's like 40. I want to say A-Rod's like 47. I think he's younger than her by like a few years. But,
That's our producer, guys. You just saw on screen.
yeah. So I'm staying in focus. Hey, guys. Producer's hiding in the chair back there. Hey, guys. All right. So, yeah, I think this one's for real. Good job, A-Rod. You got J-Lo. I think it works when you look at their chemistry on screen. They do well together. He takes pictures of her while she's posing. It's not like... See, before she was like with other celebrities. And see, other celebrities like to be seen too. And I think it's something about... like, well, her star's like burning so much brighter than
hold up.
mine. I don't like it. That's fine. I'll let that one roll. You
No,
won one back.
You have to give me an impression.
Why? We didn't make that bet.
We always make that bet.
But we didn't do this today.
You just because we
We can make an impression now.
just gonna put it verbally.
You gotta
Does
say
that
it.
mean
You
no?
have to
Just because
verbally
we say it verbally, that was
today's bet
It's always
is-
the bet. It's always the same bet. It's, you act like the bet changes.
If you don't say the bet,
You act like the bet
you always
changes.
drop the ball.
You
Dropped the ball.
this time.
You dropped the ball in the
I
bet
did
every
this time.
time. Me, on the other hand, I want all my work.
So
Look,
I remember.
So now
So
we're
I
gonna make the
remember this
bet.
week. Okay, look.
Today's debate.
No, you're about
the
to
bet
make
on
an
this
impression.
game.
Yeah. Look,
I owe you an impression now.
your
All right, tell
impression.
you what. If you forget again, I'm not gonna do it because that's your folly. We didn't make.
I didn't forget.
You didn't forget because you didn't make the bet. You never said let's make a
It's the same
bet.
bet every time. How do I have to remind you of the same bet every time?
Because you have to make the bet. You have to make the bet so everybody knows
See
what we're
dealing
doing.
with over here, people?
Because if you have new viewers, they want to know, well,
now
what is this
now
impression?
y'all know why I
Is this
have
a
to
random
call.
impression?
Call, hit him.
People
Hit
don't
him,
watch
call.
this. Look,
Hit him. It's like,
nobody-
what is this? Jay, what is this?
It's nonsense.
Exactly, nonsense.
Yeah, but don't
look.
be hating. Don't be hating because you dropped the ball on making the bet. So now we should make the bet. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you this time because people who are like just tuning in today don't know about the bet we always do. So you just made that up. As far as like, what you talking about? What bet? Yeah, exactly. What bet? That's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna give it to you today because I never do bets. I never do my impressions, and I'm okay with doing impressions. I'm okay with that. It's fun for me. I'm okay with that. I'm fine.
Okay, here's your
Drink a little
impression.
beer.
Your impression
Mm-hmm.
is of A-Rod, right?
Hey, Rod, doing what?
When A-Rod's getting married to J-Lo,
He doesn't even have an impressionable voice. This is A-Rod. Here,
he has to say no when they say I do.
What? Say that. No, okay, give me that. I need instruction again. What's the instruction here? So
It's
he has to
of
say
A-Rod, right?
A-Rod
Getting married to J-Lo, right?
getting married, like he's at the altar.
He's at the altar. They're up in front of wherever they're gonna be at, right?
Yeah.
And when they ask him, "Do you take this?" He has to say no, but he has to give a reason why.
That's hard. You're
What do you mean that's
you're
hard?
so destructive to people's lives. It's supposed to be something happy.
Something
It's a
happened.
happy moment, and you want to ruin it for A-Rod.
What are you talking about?
Because he came.
You had me return a video game to GameStop by Christopher Walker, and guess what? GameStop's going out of business now.
Are they?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
That's the only place to get games.
What do you mean, bro? All the games that you could download online.
Oh yeah.
You got Steam and you got the PlayStation Store.
Yeah,
and
the
Xbox
GameFly,
Store.
the GameFly
That's it.
stuff and all. Oh yeah.
Every-
Oh, that's sad almost.
It's 70% of games are like electronic down there.
Yeah, but see now I
That's
just
why- when was the last time you've been to GameStop?
a couple weeks ago.
Most of they sell now is like they sell video games, but they sell a lot of like little antiques, little stuff like toys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like a toy store.
How did you find out they were going out of business?
I mean, I subscribe to those.
Oh, they said, oh, we're going out of business. Hey, are they having sales?
No, it's GameStop. Yeah, shit. You know what they do? You know what they did? They changed their policy, so now you can't return games right away.
They don't want any games back
So
now. Like, if you buy it, you're stuck with it. They gotta get rid of this inventory.
Well, their policy was like 30 days or something like that. Now it's like 5. It's like, you better hurry up.
Yeah, we're going out of
Get
business.
home,
We don't want to
get
back.
home, play it, and then come
Yeah.
back. But either way,
Now, how am I supposed to buy, like, PS2 games and
either
stuff?
way,
How am I supposed to buy PS2 games?
online on Amazon, like everybody else does in the world.
I don't move first. Yeah.
What's your impression of A-Rod saying no to J-Lo
After
at
he's the one
altar,
who proposed.
At the altar.
He's the one who proposed.
At the altar.
It was
And
his
give
question.
a reason. And give a reason.
Why would he say no if it's his question said, will you marry me? Yes. And he goes there, well, I changed my mind, no.
The priest
That's a bad impression.
or the person that does the wedding, what's it called? I forget what it's called. The person that does the wedding, the officiant says, do you take this woman to be your wife or whatever?
Okay.
Whatever is
You ready for that
happening.
impression? All right.
A-Rod has to say no, and
Okay.
he has to give a reason why.
Okay.
Come on.
You ready to start it?
I've been asking for like 10 minutes. You've been
Okay. Here's the
procrastinating.
impression. No, because I don't want to. Ta-da!
That's it. That's your A-Rod.
What am I supposed to
That's
say?
your big A-Rod impression.
No, because I don't want to.
Can you,
Hey guys, my name's A-Rod. I'm a baseball player, used to be, and I got engaged to J-Lo, and now I just feel like I don't really want this for real.
And you see,
I like
and
to
he
sing a
said
lot.
he was the master impersonator. Terrible.
How do you impersonate A-Rod? He doesn't have like a memorable voice.
I'm gonna impersonate Charles Barkley right now. Terrible. That was terrible.
Yeah, because he's got a impressionable voice.
Terrible.
That was terrible.
Terrible.
If you done told me to do Charles Barkley getting turned down by Madonna, that's different. I just Charles Barkley was terrible.
And I
Then I would love to do something like that. But how do you impersonate A-Rod? Nobody does that. Not a soul. A-Rod does not have a voice like that. You could have been like Pikachu or something, or anybody. Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle. Anybody that has like a... You know what? I don't care anymore. You lost. You lost. I'll let you have that. Sorry, I'll let you have that. So you lose in life because you didn't make your bet.
I'm gonna get another
You
one.
lose in life because you make your bet.
After I beat you again, I'm gonna get another
I'm
one.
not going to get beat like a drum again. That was a bad game.
if P Diddy right here, he'd be like, bad, 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 bad.
Oh, he'd be like, yeah. I'm P Diddy. I'm like, yeah, I'm P Diddy, shiny jacket man, shiny suit man. Hey guys, I'm P Diddy, and I like to win games too. You know, we here, bad boy. You know, we a bad boy, man. Like bad boy for life. We making that money. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Yeah. Playing chess. I'm just about to take you out, man. P Diddy. I'm strong, man. I do what I gotta do. You know, P Diddy.
I think that sounds more like Mace than P Diddy right now.
I'm starting to go Masons with it. I'm going very Mace with it. But he kind of sound more like this. Beady. That's like, he had to sound like, he always sounds like that to me. Beady. Hey man, a Mace, beady. He don't even rap no more. He got like one album. Bad boy. You make me feel so good. I think I just like to hear myself sing sometimes. You gonna freestyle? You gonna freestyle?
No, I don't freestyle.
You should. I think it's a lot of fun. You should
not
try
that
it.
good.
You should invest in freestyling. Invest your life in freestyling. Nope. You just play chess.
Not good at all.
I just play chess. And I can freestyle and play chess. That's how talented I am. Talented. But win this game without trying. That's how good I am. It's happening right now.
It's happening?
It's happening.
That's what's happening right now?
It's exactly what's happening. So anyway, A-Rod getting married to J-Lo, man. That's so good, man. J-Lo, A-Rod, man. They gonna get married, man. They got 2 kids each. I think that's good. So they got something in common. You know what I'm saying? She's like a superstar, celebrity. Like, I like to take pictures on Instagram and stuff like that. He just takes the pictures.
That's how J-Lo got that famous. Take pictures on Instagram.
How do you think most of them get famous? They stay on this. They stay on the camera. She got the Hollywood shows and all that, but now she's just all straight up Instagram photos, and she's like 50, but you can't even tell. She looks so good, and she gets like
Photoshop.
I think she gets a lot of work done. I think she gets a little work done, like laser removal or something. I don't know, but there's more power to her, you know. More power to her.
Do you what you gotta do?
Give me a do ya boo boo. Do ya boo boo. You gotta stay fresh. You gotta stay fresh. But I mean, her whole job is basically to look good. So I mean, she's doing what she gotta do. And she get it done. She landed A-Rod. You know, I think he's good for her, man. You just see the chemistry. He's not gonna leave. He's not gonna say no to her. He's gonna keep her. Yeah, he just takes pictures of her all day. She likes that. She likes what he did. People don't know who I am when I'm with her. They don't know who I am. They actually don't. He's kind of a big deal. Anyway, in other sports news, we have a. Why'd you do that? Sure. Okay. Let's go. Let me know. So Golden State Warriors are getting really good in basketball again. Surprise. Like I told everybody, they're going to beat everybody in the West. They beat the Nuggets like last night by like 22 to prove a point. Like, you know what? Games that we have to get up for, we're going to show you that we're actually an all-star team and we can't be beat. And that's exactly what they're doing. And that's why I don't cover basketball. Because when they start winning, it's over. They're going to win the championship. I don't even want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. I just don't. I don't want to waste my time watching basketball. I just don't. I mean, all these freak geeks and all freak Greeks and Greek. I don't know. Whoever the guy in Milwaukee is, the freak Greek freak. What's that?
The win.
Oh, okay. You got the window open. Okay. I thought I was like her, like a bat or something kind of a bug.
Well, teams are always going to have a little slump. Can't win them all unless it's Chicago. You know?
Chicago can't win it. Chicago's probably the worst team in the East.
Unless it's Chicago 96. You know?
The Bulls.
You know?
Chicago Bulls. Let's go ahead and trade some pieces here. Let's trade some pieces here. Yeah, Chicago 96 is pretty good. But Golden State is pretty good. I guess the bigger question is here. Let's go ahead and blow your mind. Who's better? Chicago Bulls 96 or the Golden State Warriors of I don't want to say this year because they look sluggish. Let's go with the Warriors of last year when Durant first came over and they were just like stupid looking on paper. It was Durant plus the Warriors. A Warrior team who won like what 90. Not 90 games. That's stupid. They won like 70. I think they only lost like eight games all year.
They did. Did they beat the Bulls 72-10 record?
Yeah.
They didn't.
Yeah.
I think by one maybe or by two. How many was it?
I think they won like 75 games. They probably lost like 8 all year.
7. That would be 7.
I think it's like an 81 game schedule.
82,
No. What is it?
82.
There's 82 game schedule. The Bulls back then were 72-10, and so I guess they were like 73-9. So they lost like 9 games. I don't think that's just the Bulls in '96. Of course, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. Yeah, they're the best. I mean,
if you put the Bulls 96 up against
anybody,
your team now, right? Who do you think? It's just not gonna happen.
Well, you just see Michael Jordan.
You know,
he's good. Pippen was good. Rodman, like 20 boards. And you had Kerr shoot threes, and like Whittington or some crazy center. And you had Kukoc on the bench. Versus Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and the center is blah, blah, blah. So against that team, I don't know. Jordan Duff said Jordan couldn't shoot threes.
that's what we have Pippen and Kerr for. You know? Couldn't shoot threes. Jordan could shoot them from anywhere. He just didn't want to. It was just so easy for him to go in.
They say that. They say he didn't want to, but I don't know if that's accurate.
It was just so easy.
No.
Every time he drove in, he either got 2-3 defenders on him and he could dish the ball out, or he would just take it to the paint and steal and get the 2. When you have a winning strategy, why do you want to settle for the 3?
I don't know if he was a 3-point shooter like that.
All these 3-point shooters just scrubs. Scrubs. Take it to the paint. You know? Man up.
About that.
Man up, Curry.
About that. That's tough to say. Curry's shooting threes at a record pace. I mean, he's like breaking so many records. It's nuts.
See, morale. Charismatic.
Who's charismatic?
Trash talker. Jordan,
he was a trash talker, but that doesn't mean he can shoot 3-pointers. I can talk trash in this game. Don't mean I can shoot a 3-pointer. Right?
it's true.
It's 100% true. It's accurate. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just, gosh, I can't.
Going through the motion.
I'm trying to put some concentration to this game. I don't want to lose like that. I'm trying to defend my men. You just can't be just taking out my pieces and sitting out there willy-nilly. I'm better than that. I'm a good player. One of the best in the world. I'm ranked on chess time as number something thousand. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
I know exactly what you mean.
Not me.
You know? All right, well, now that that's covered, we know Golden State's going to win basketball. That's why I don't talk about it. Tom Brady needs to retire. I just want to throw that in there one more time.
Every week.
Every week. Tom Brady needs to retire. We all know it. We don't want to see him anymore. You got 6 rings. You don't need any more. Football's boring because of it. My wife doesn't watch it.
He still has 5 fingers to fill.
He does not. You can't play that long. No man can throw the ball that long. You can't throw the football that long.
How long did Favre throw it for?
Please retire Tom Brady.
How long did Favre throw it for?
Too long.
Too long.
He's there for way too long. He should have got out when he should have got out when he was younger. Forget Tom Brady, man. Nobody care about no Tom Brady. He got the rings. He got supermodel wife. He got kids. He's good. There's nothing else you need to prove.
What's the name of his wife again? I forget her name.
His wife?
Yeah.
Gisele Bundchen.
Giselle. The Brazilian, right?
Yep. Gisele Bundchen, the Brazilian.
The Brazilian don't look Brazilian at all. Yeah.
She does look Brazilian. You don't think she looks Brazilian?
No. I don't think she looks Brazilian.
Or maybe she's like Spanish.
She's Brazilian.
You sure?
Yeah. She just doesn't look.
I don't know, Yogi. I don't know. I know she's pretty hot, so. He did well. He's got it all. So if you got it all, you got it all. You don't need more championships. You don't need more. Is it on me? You don't need more championships.
No, it's on me.
Yeah. So.
What, you gonna play twice? Play twice, you forfeit the game, son. So the rules.
Yep. Plus, Bob Kraft's still going to jail too. He's going to jail.
Bob.
He's going to jail. 77. He's going to jail.
Why is he going to jail?
Because of all his prostitution thing.
Is that the Patriots guy?
Yep. The Patriots owner.
Patriots owner.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Man.
He's literally going to jail?
Mr. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese is going to jail.
Or you're just talking?
Mr. Kraft Macaroni and Cheese is going to jail.
How is he going to
No, I'm just talking. He ain't going to jail. He's rich. Rich people don't abide by the same laws we do. So he's not going to jail. He's going to get slapped on the wrist, pay like $10,000 fine, be on about his way. But if he does go to jail, it'd be like, he ain't going to jail. He's not going to jail.
He has too much money to go to jail.
Way too much money to go to jail.
You know?
Yeah.
You and me will go to jail.
We'll definitely go to jail.
Not him.
We'll be under the jail. We're not getting out.
They throw us in there for good.
We're going to give you guys 30 years, and they expect some kind of charge. Oh, you guys were doing soliciting, blah, blah, blah. And you had drugs on you, and it makes some shit up, you know. I want to win.
All we do is win, 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 no matter what.
You got too many defenses up. I don't like this.
Poor Tom Brady. Why poor Tom Brady? Tom Brady good.
Tom Brady. We don't care about no Tom Brady.
Tom Brady good. He has 6 rings. He can't dance though. Have you seen Tom Brady dance? It's hilarious.
You need to dance.
If you get a chance, look up Tom Brady dancing.
Tom Brady dancing?
It's hilarious.
That's the thing to see?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know where he is. He's in Brazil somewhere with his wife. And it's like a carnival or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. And you see Tom Brady trying to dance. It's fucking hilarious.
Wait a minute. You castled that way?
Mm-hmm.
So this should be here, and this should be here.
Is this queen side?
Yeah, that's queen side.
No, that's king side.
Then why is my king here?
Because you messed up probably then. King, when the white.
So we forfeiting this whole game?
No. If you could forfeit for messing up.
So you had your queen on this side.
Yeah. So I just moved her up once. See, you gotta know how to put your pieces, Jay.
Well, technically, I only moved this up one here, so I just be like, boop. I mean, it's almost the same difference.
No, because it would have played differently. If you were here, right? I wouldn't have to.
Yeah. Well,
I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to be worried about the diagonal right here. Do you get me? I could have left this piece right here this whole time. I wouldn't have to take it.
Well, I had my bishop here, so it's just like I would have moved up and took it.
Yeah, but
instead
I wouldn't have to worry about the queen coming in this diagonal, which was what I was worried about. Which is the reason why I took that piece. So I just play how it was, man. We're gonna let it go this time.
Let it go. So I can castle this way.
Yeah, go ahead. Castle that way. How much you want to do it?
I feel like that's a cheap move. I can't castle that way. That seems wrong. But I will. Okay, let's do it. I'm just gonna do it. I just think it needs to happen. I'm just going to castle. Forget Tom Brady, man. Nobody care about Tom Brady. He's the worst quarterback I've ever seen. He's got a dead arm. He's got a bad coach. A bad team in general. Nobody likes Boston. Nobody. All right. There you go. Here you come with this nonsense. Here we go. I'm about to work here. Everybody working on my cheese. So, it's almost NCAA March Madness time. And there's a lot of quality teams in the field. I don't think anybody here is going to get a perfect bracket, as usual, as is tradition. But if you do, it's probably like $1 million, which is great.
Do they still let the brackets be computerized or no? Like, I forget that.
Are the brackets computerized? I mean, they... Did I do that right?
I don't know.
No, I didn't do that right. That's not what I want to do for real.
For real, for real?
Yeah.
For real, for real?
I messed that up. No, not really.
I don't know what I got for that.
Dang, man, what am I doing here?
Ain't nobody know. Every week I say the same thing. Ain't nobody know. Picard, hit him. Hit him. What's going on? What?
I'm losing skill pieces for no reason.
No reason.
Lord. Well, just give me this one then. Just give me that one then. Just give me that one then.
No reason.
Boom shakalaka! Give me that one then. I'll take a piece. I'm gonna take that one too. Give me that. We switch. We just trade off on that one.
It's all good.
I'm okay with that. I'll take a free piece every day. You gonna make mistakes too. This ain't a one-way mistake making thing. This is everybody making a mistake thing. Mistake. Everybody's making mistakes. I've been drinking a beer setting in is what's happening here. I got beer. And when I drink beer, I get in a place. A magical place. Called beer drinking and chess playing. I'm sprinkling a little sports because just to make this a challenge. But about this NCAA basketball, booch, 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 booch. Duke all the way! No?
No.
Don't focus too hard on the game. You need to be focused on this NCAA basketball.
Who's gonna win? 3 teams winning every year, right?
It's going to be North Carolina.
I'm gonna go UConn.
UConn. They're not even in it. They suck. They're bad again.
Again?
Again, they've been bad for a while.
Damn. They fucked up.
UConn.
They won in 1 year where it was the boys teams won it, the girls teams won it, and the girls.
There was a year the boys and the girls won.
Team, like the 2 basketball teams won it, and then the baseball team won it too. Like 3 of them.
I don't know about no baseball team.
Like all 3 of them won.
That seems like rubbish. The baseball team won. I don't get that one. Nobody cares about NCAA baseball. No one. No one. I mean, it comes on TV, but I don't watch it. So I mean,
That's his tradition.
I told you that's why Kyler Murray didn't choose football. I mean, that's why he didn't choose baseball. Because nobody watches baseball like that. He watches football. He wants to be a star.
It doesn't matter. If you get paid, sitting on the bench, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
If they tell me,
you want to be a star.
If they tell me, Dre, we'll give you $100 million for 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, right?
People want to be stars.
And come on, Steve, I'll show up there with a 6-pack and just sit on the bench.
Dude, people want to be stars. They don't care about. A lot of them don't really care about the money. I'm telling you. They want to be stars. People just because this is the era of like internet and all this nonsense. So everybody wants to like be seen, just like we're on TV. You know, we just put ourselves on TV. Nobody really wants to see us. We got a couple viewers here. You know, nobody really wants to see you, but we're trying. We're trying.
Charlotte is the one that
so we can get some interest here. You know.
Charlotte always.
We get some people playing some chess. This is a great game, America's sport right here. Chess and sports. A combo of beer drinking. We're drinking out of green bottles because this is St. Patrick's Day week. No, this is not St. Patrick's Day weekend. That's next weekend. But this is St. Patrick's Day month. So with that month said,
okay,
we drink green beer.
Something happened here. Something happened here that's an illegal move.
What?
Can you see it?
No, I can't. I started off illegally.
You see this bishop right here?
Oh! Well, I can't do that. Well, let's go.
Wait, no. I don't even know what move I did.
And number one, I don't think.
What?
I think my last 2 moves are like from here to there. I mean.
Well, you have to go from here to here, right? And then from here.
Yeah,
right?
I couldn't even move.
So from here to here, so that was here, right?
Yeah, I think he moved. Yeah. And then, like, the time before that, we don't have instant replay.
Keeping it real.
But keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah, exactly. See, even Charlotte would do. Penny
Yeah,
a mil.
boy,
I'll keep it real.
wrong.
I'll sit on the bench. I'll show up a 6 foot 12 pack. I'll be like, I'll be the best cheater they have on the bench.
I bet you would.
On the bench.
I'd do it too for the man. You give me a 12 pack, I sit on the bench. I don't need to be a star. If they wanted to give me like just $12,000, I would sit on the bench for $12,000. I'd be a ball boy. This guy's 40 years old. He's a ball boy.
$12,000 was too low.
I would be a 40-year-old ball boy.
You have to pay
I would.
the toll to get there, right? You just can't. Too little.
I'm too little to be a ball boy?
I'm saying it's too little money.
I'm too small to be an athlete.
$12. No, you're not. How much was fucking Al Iverson?
I'm too old to be an athlete. How about that? Let's be more specific.
Guess what? You could be a cop though.
That's not an athlete. Nobody cares about me. Right. I want to be an athlete. I want to be a star. Football player.
Man.
Basketball player.
Kidding me. You kidding me.
I'm killing myself right here.
You're kidding
me. Making moves. Making moves. I'm making moves. Making moves. Making moves. Yeah, but anyway, so back to the NCAA tournament because I don't know where we went. We just got off left field. Duke, Carolina, Gonzaga.
Yeah, see, if it's too short.
Looking at me in a jockey.
Always got something for
I'm
you.
too heavy.
I'm
too heavy.
This is the land of free, home of the brave.
I'm too big.
You can be anything you want to be.
You know what? Thinking about Jockey, you know, we look Pimlico racetrack. What's that? The second race called in the Derby? Not the Preakness. The Preakness. They're gonna have Diplo. Diplo's performing out there in like Juice World or something like that. So they got like they're trying to jazz it up and get like the younger crowd involved, which I think is awesome because they got to get people back into horse racing. Nobody really goes out there. But I mean, I heard the racetrack is like the racetrack is like losing like mad money because nobody really watches racing anymore. But I think it's still elegant, still an elegant sport. It's actually a lot of fun to watch. I think what we should do sometime, we should go out to Pimlico and watch a race. I think you could take the kids.
To go watch racing.
Back in the day.
Horse racing.
Yeah.
I don't have the hat.
You don't need a hat.
I can't go. No, you don't have the hat.
You don't need a hat.
You have to have the big flower hat.
Horse racing goes on like 7, 8 o'clock at night. You don't need a hat.
Mm-hmm.
You just get out there and bet. I'll be like, you do like show.
Bet. That's the thing. I don't bet, so
you like show, place, or whatever, and it like pays like you can bet like $1 and win like $100.
I don't bet, so.
Back in the day when I was like 1 year old, they used to take me back to the racetrack. Back in the day, but it was like everything was all legal. Nobody cared. That was back in the day when they didn't have seatbelts in cars. Back when there were no child restrictions, you could ride in the back of pickup trucks with no seatbelts. You could go to the racetrack. You could buy cigarettes at the age of 8, and it was all good. So we need to get back to that. We need to get back to that history. That's a good history for America.
Hey, Charlotte owns a horse. It's called Fast Slow Ponies.
Fast Slow Ponies?
You know, that's one thing. That's one thing about horse races. They always have those weird-ass names. This ain't your mama horse or something like that. Like
this ain't your mama.
Always some horses. Who put this horse up in here?
I don't care what the horse's name as long as it wins and it looks fast. The racetrack is fun, man. They go around in circles and you win money. I gotta speed this game up. You moved your piece. I see it now. You moved him out the way. I was lined up to do some crazy shit. That's right. I'm still lined up to do some crazy shit. I am.
All we do is win, no matter what.
It's all good.
Got money on my mind. I can never get enough. Oh my God! What are you doing,
Every time I'm in the building, everybody's hands go up.
And they say yeah. And they say yeah. Hit him, girl. Boom. You can't because it's checked. This one's protected.
I don't care about him. Look, I block.
Yeah.
I block. Damn. bad day for chess. What a really bad day for chess. I blame. You know what?
Got him. We got him.
You know what, man?
We got him. Are you quitting?
I had a long night yesterday, and
It's not game over yet. Are you quitting?
That's definitely game. I got checkmate. It's over.
Let me check, man. You still got one square right here. You can move to. Oh my God, this guy. See? That's...
Or was I right here with that? Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. All right, let's go back. So what is this? Oh, it's a piece you knocked out the way real bad. Here. All right. How many skill pieces? You got 3 of my skill pieces? All right.
This one is not over here.
That's not right there? Okay. Let's just leave it there.
So was it?
Let's just leave it there.
I don't know where it was.
Okay. Let's leave it right there. Whatever. And you ain't got nothing. What you talking about? This game ain't over yet. This game ain't over yet. Boom shakalaka. What you talking about? You act like the game was over. I came back. Look at me. I'm working. I'm working it. And see, watch this comeback, and you be like, seriously? This guy came back on me like that? Like that. Like a stallion. I'm just coming. You know, that doesn't make any sense at all, but whatever. I don't care. You actually don't even have a good play on me right now. That was your only good move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm still set up to win right now. I really am. You miss. I'm still gonna click. Oh no, you know what? We're equal on skill pieces. I actually have more pieces than you do. I have more pieces than you do. What am I talking about? I'm okay. I don't like where this is going though. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. All I do is win no matter what. This is the song that. What am I gonna do here? All right, let's just get focused. Let's focus on what's important, and that's protecting the king. Number one, you just ain't gonna be sitting there like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't be sitting there like that. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't want to do that move.
You moved it.
Yeah, I moved. It was a legal move. I was sitting right there.
You moved it and let it go.
I didn't let it go. I was right here.
Yes, you did. You moved it and you let it go. Oh. Not the game. Because it would have been checkmate right up here. Right up there. Yep.
I know. I put it in front of you. Like I blocked my own defense. It's like, what am I doing? I don't play no more, man. I'm tired. I'm sleepy, man. Game. I don't want no good game. No, good game. Good game a little bit.
So, let's see. Let's see who you impersonate this week.
What?
See who you impersonate this week.
This week? I already did one impression. You ain't got nothing else?
Oh, I got one. I just
did an A-Rod impression. Nobody does A-Rod. That's not a good impression. That's
How about you do an impression of Towley from South Park, right?
Who?
Towley.
Where are you getting all these off-the-wall characters that nobody knows how to do an impression?
You have me impersonating a cow doing some nonsense.
Okay. I tell you what. I'm gonna help you out. Do the Christmas Pooh. I can do him.
I don't even know who that is.
He's on South Park.
No. You Towley. The one that's always
He doesn't have a voice.
Yes, he does.
How do you know Towley, but you don't know the Christmas Pooh?
I know the Christmas Pooh does not have a recognizable voice.
What do you mean he doesn't have a recognizable voice?
The Towley one goes,
that's the Christmas Pooh.
No, that's Towley.
That's the Christmas Pooh.
No. Don't forget to bring it down.
That's
Towley. He's a towel.
Howdy ho. Can somebody help me out here? Look.
No, ain't nobody helping.
That's the Christmas Pooh guy.
No, it's not.
It is the Christmas Pooh. It is. Don't debate me on this. I know
maybe
the
same guy. Maybe the same guy makes both.
He doesn't make both sounds. He's different. It's a different guy. But the Christmas Pooh is like,
how we gonna do it?
Howdy ho, everybody.
Yeah.
What's his name? Pinky the Christmas Pooh. Is it Pinky? I'm Pinky the Christmas Pooh. Coming to grant all your wishes.
How about this?
And then he leaves a whole trail of crap everywhere.
How about Crispy the Christmas Pooh, whatever his name
Crispy the Christmas
is.
Pooh?
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Crispy Pooh?
Crispy Pooh, whatever his name is.
Crispy the Christmas Pooh. Crispy.
Deal with that guy, right?
Hanky!
He has to be.
Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Good one. There it is. Charlie
has
got
to-
me covered.
He has.
Oh,
He's the one that has to do the usher in the saying. He's the priest at J-Lo and A-Rod's wedding.
What is this infatuation with A-Rod and J-Lo's wedding?
Because I think it's hilarious.
That you want to see.
I think it's hilarious that
Hanky so you want to see Hanky the Christmas Pooh officiating at J-Lo
yes,
and
exactly.
A-Rod's wedding.
Exactly. Cause you know why? Because I think it's a full. I think that one is.
I actually think that could be. That could work.
I think that wedding is full of crap.
could work.
That's why.
That could
That's why.
work.
I think that wedding is
work.
full of crap.
Well,
What is-
howdy-ho, everybody. Welcome to A-Rod and J-Lo getting married. And I know that it's going to be a lovely affair. Here, so A-Rod, do you take this wonderful lady to be your lovely wedding wife?
Oh, yeah, I do. I hit like 58 home runs.
Well, howdy-ho, J-Lo, do you take A-Rod to be your lovely wedding husband? I do. I like to show my booty. Well, all right. Well, it sounds like we got a nice little something going on. And congratulations, you all are married. Kiss and make up. Howdy-ho.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I can do
Good
some
job.
people.
Good
Yeah.
that
That's
was
a
pretty
solid.
good.
That's how you do the president. Solid. That's solid. That's good stuff right there. All right. Well, thanks guys for coming out today to the that awkward sports show. Awkward is definitely what it was because I lost badly in chess and it wasn't even close. And this beer is good, but it didn't help me win either. So maybe next week you can see me get a high quality win, a blowout like it should be. 'Cause I don't know what's happening. I just wasn't my mind wasn't in it. I don't know what happened. My mind just wasn't in the games today. I just couldn't show up like I wanted to.
And as always, I win. But so thank you everyone for showing up. This has been the Awkward Sports Shows with Jay and Dre. I'm Dre.
Yeah, I'm Jay.
Signing off.
I'm a winner. I really.